become less before the room could ask me to. A whisper in my own life, a shadow passing through. I smile like pale paint on a face I barely knew. Kept my words beneath my tongue till they forgot to bloom. I left from somewhere far away, behind my borrowed skin, half alive at every table, half afraid to enter in. I made myself a rumor, flicker in the glass, present as a photograph of someone from the past. I left my hunger nameless, dressed my aching grave, so no one had to wound me, I was already far away. I thought if I went missing, it would hurt less when they turned, so I vanished from the altar before the candle burned. I called it self-protection, but it hollowed out my chest. I became my own absence and called the empty bliss. I was a ghost in the darkness, a breath without a name, haunting my own body, hiding from the flame. I left myself lonely, so they could not leave me first. Buried every living word before it could be heard. But you saw me in the silence where no witness ever came. You reached into the midnight and called me by my name. I was a ghost in the darkness, fading from the truth, but I was never lost to you. I learned the art of shrinking from years of being small, making room for everyone till I was no room at all. I became the quiet corner, the cup nobody filled, the unsent prayer at midnight, the song I almost killed. I mistook my disappearance for mercy dressed in white. Thought if I needed nothing, I would make the leaving light. But every time I faded to keep the ending kind, I abandoned my own spirit and called the wound divine. I was not brave, just hidden, not peaceful, only numb. A bell beneath the water, still waiting to be rung. I did not lose my longing, I only buried sound, but heaven heard the trembling underneath the ground. I was a ghost in the darkness, a breath without a name, haunting my own body, hiding from the flame. I left myself lonely, so they could not leave me first. Buried every living word before it could be heard. But you saw me in the silence where no witness ever came. You reached into the midnight and called me by my name. I was a ghost in the darkness, fading from the truth, but I was never lost to you. Come wake the woman I misplaced beneath the ash of old goodbyes. Come touch the voice I swallowed down until it learned to cry. Come lift the breath I traded off for borrowed peace and brittle smiles. Come gather what I scattered, Lord, across 1,000 miles. I do not wanna haunt myself or float above my life. I do not wanna call it peace when I am only ice. I do not wanna leave my soul outside the place I stand. Teach me how to be here, Lord, without an escape plan. Let my name return to me like rain on thirsty ground. Let the bones I left behind rise up at the sound. Let the girl I kept forsaken step into the morning blue, not because the world stay faithful, but because I belong to you. was never lost to you. I learned to become less, but you called me whole again. I drifted into shadow, but you followed me within. Now I am standing slowly where I used to disappear. A daughter in the daylight, still trembling, still here.